The best commentary. Thank you, Matty J.
It's a new clearance drop right there.
I like that.
Kind of felt like I was in the middle of the mosh pit there, in the middle of the battle, waving my hands, 3-1-3.
Everybody in the 3-1-3. Wave your hands around.
3-1-3. Every world. Let's do it again.
What's the matter, dog? You embarrassed? This guy's a gangster? His real name is Clarence.
There you go.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Shout out to 8 Mile. Sometimes you have a battle, you might face Papa Doc. You don't really give an F who it is. That's what happens here when you're at the felt.
Ooh.
There's 8 other opponents. You don't care. Your stack versus theirs. May the best man win. Go home with heaps.
Don't know why Mariano's cards haven't read the last 2 hands. We'll have to watch that. 10-7-6, Bart Hanson with 10-9 of hearts. Flops top pair. Both players very deep. And Bart will check over to Mariano. Don't know what he has. Reaching for chips. Going to make it 800.
Bart makes the call. It's a 2 pair here on the turn for Bart. Mariano just with overs and needs an 8. Only in a 2 outs, 4.2 in the middle. But Mariano reaching for chips here, going down that dark road. Wintertime, not many lights, cold, breezy, windy. Needs assistance here, but Bart thinking about it as 4-liner to a straight. Unlikely Mariano's holding an 8 here in the hijack, so don't think Bart can exit just yet. As he's reaching for chips.
Makes the call.
And makes the call, so we're going to a river with 6.6 in the middle. 8 and an 8 only, and that is not it. Now the flush gets there as well. So Mariano double checks his whole cards. It's only ace high, but it is the ace of spades. So he knows here that Bart cannot have the nuts here. So if Mariano wants to make this hand and win it, it needs to be very, very large to put max pressure on Bart. And Mariano needs to decide if he wants to go for it or if he wants to shut down. And he looks to be going for it. This needs to be about 5K worth if he wants it to go through here. And he is carving out chips. Needs to be pot or about 5K. And he goes for it. 5K even. And now you see Bart scratching his ear, adjusting the mask, touching the nips. He's squirming in his seat a little bit. Might need a diaper change, but he is a smart man.
Wow.
And let's see if this gets through. Mariano, props to him for pulling the trigger. Triple barrel. Ace of spades, a key card.
Spades get there. 4-liner.
This might get through. Mariano here. Bart, no stranger to Mariano. Played with him. They visited on different streams. But this is a move from Mariano here. I'd like to see Bart just give a stone-cold glance right into Mariano's soul. Maybe shake the tree a little bit here. See what you're working with, son. This is a doozy of a hand here in the blender. Summertime fall blender. Pumpkin spice.
Regardless of what happens here, what a bet.
You like it?
By Mariano.
I said it needed to be 5K or
bet.
north, and he nails 5K on the dot. Let's see it in the chat right now. 1 for a call, 2 for a fold. 1 for a call, 2 for a fold. I'm going to start us off right now with a 1, and he makes the call. Mariano goes for it, and it is no good. But
Wow.
great call there from Mr. Hanson.
What a call.
And a great play there, a great move for Mariano.
Both players made great moves there. Wow. The heart of Mariano and forced Bart into a tough call, and good for Bart Hanson. I agree. It wasn't a punt. It was a good bluff attempt. That's part of poker. I like that bet.
It's a good bet. It's a good bet. The board was so wet.